5:31 now, your headlines. The Sacramento Police Department's Internal Affairs is investigating an officer after video surfaces of him in a physical altercation with a suspect. Sean Bennett joins us live from Claudia Drive near Freeport Boulevard with details. Sean?
Yeah, you know, Mariana, the Sacramento Police Department has now put that Sacramento police officer on paid administrative leave after this video surfaces. And in that video, it actually captured an officer using force to take down a jaywalking suspect last night. Now, this dramatic video clearly shows the officer taking down a pedestrian. Now, Sacramento police confirmed the officer stopped a suspect for illegally crossing the street near the intersection of Cypress and Grand Avenue in North Sacramento. Now, the suspect begins to take off his jacket, and then the officer tackles him. Now, Naomi Monte, who is friends with the suspect, captured this video of the incident. Now, Sacramento police say they also have a dash cam video from a number of different police cars. And early this morning, the department issued this statement about the event, saying, quote, "The videos of this incident portray actions and behavior that we would consider unacceptable conduct by a Sacramento police officer. As a result, the department's Internal Affairs Division is investigating the event. The involved officer has been placed on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of the internal investigation," end quote. Meanwhile, police encourage any witnesses to come forward with any information. They could be rewarded with up to a $1,000 reward if they have any extra additional video or information about what happened yesterday around 5 o'clock in North Sacramento. Marianne?
All right, Sean Bennett there with that. Sean, thank you. A disturbing scene on a United Airlines flight has gone viral. Passengers watched and recorded as 3 police officers pulled a man from his seat on an overbooked flight in Chicago. The man's head hit the armrest and his mouth was bleeding as he was pulled down the aisle. Witnesses say the flight crew was trying to free up seats for United Airlines employees. Susie Steimley reports.
It's a viral video that's been trending since it was taken, and once you've seen it, you'll understand why. Passengers on a United Express flight from Chicago to Louisville were horrified when police forcibly removed a man from his seat. United overbooked the flight and asked for volunteers to take a later flight for an $800 voucher. When no one offered, 4 people were randomly selected to get off the plane. This man refused.
I don't think we're booking another flight with United after this.
At SFO today, Anya Slowinski says she's had bad experiences with United in the past. She calls this the nail in the coffin.
If they're willing to do this to a customer, a paying customer, why should we give them our money?
Both United's CEO and Chicago's Department of Aviation denounced the officer's actions, one of which is now on administrative leave.
Despite the widespread disappointment that we're hearing from passengers here at SFO and at airports around the country, when it comes to United's bottom line, our travel experts say it probably won't make that much of a difference.
And we've seen worse things happen on planes, and the airlines have survived. So I'm sure that United will survive this, but it'll be bad in the short term.
Chris McGinnis, editor for TravelSkills.com, calls this a PR nightmare for United, but says the man in the video should have listened to the airline.
You don't have a right to stay. I mean, you can state your case, but you really, if the captain asks you to get off the plane, you got to get off the plane. That's the end of the story.
United CEO Oscar Munoz sent an open letter to employees yesterday saying treating customers with respect and dignity is at the core of who we are, and we must always remember this no matter how challenging the situation. Well, it's the end of an era for Sacramento's ties to the aerospace industry. Aerojet is closing its Rancho Cordova manufacturing plant. The aerospace and defense company will eliminate or relocate 1,100 jobs. For the Sacramento region, it's a loss of a major high-profile private employer. Aerojet's engines were used in NASA's Apollo program that led to the first moon landing. Since the space race, the company downsized, but remained one of Sacramento's only publicly traded companies.
I've been here 13 years now. And I'm just tired of people continuing to suggest that we are a mecca and companies will move in here and we are so attractive, but we see exactly the opposite happening.
Last year, the company moved its headquarters from Rancho Cordova down to Southern California. A 32-acre development known as the Mill at Broadway is undergoing a transformation. The neighborhood stretching from 5th Street to 32nd Street around Broadway is becoming a modern community with 1,000 condos, a public park, a public market, and a bike trail and path complete with a walking tunnel to the river. The massive development is drawing people from all over, including the Bay Area, who say it's proving to be an affordable and fun move.
I think this is an extension of some of what's going on in Oak Park.
Some are worried, though, about gentrification and rising rents displacing lower-income people. The next step for the area is investing a $7 million grant to redo that street there along Broadway. Nearly 2,000 water customers of the Del Paso Manor Water District could see their bills go up by more than 80%. Nat Wynn joins us live in Sacramento at Marconi and Watt with more details. Nat?
Yeah, it's a lot of money that's going to be happening over the next 5 years. As you said, we're here at Marconi and Watt. Those are two of the 4 streets that border this 1 square mile that the board covers. Again, about 1,800 customers will be affected by this. More than 100 of them showed up to the meeting last night to express their opinion about what was going on. Now, the money is supposed to be going to replacing aging infrastructure, but a lot of the folks that were there last night were saying that the money just doesn't add up, and all of this up front is just too much.
I'm not going to pay $10 a month for 3 years ahead of phase 3. I just don't want to do it. That's ridiculous.
Now, the last time they raised the rates was back in 2010, and some of that money did go to replacing some infrastructure, specifically some wells. Again, the money will also be going to that, as well as replacing some new meters. Now, the overall proposal will cost about $1.5 million, but again, after last night's meeting with all the responses to what's going on, the board will have a lot to think about. They have to make their final decision by May 5th. Marianne?
All right, now in there this morning. Nat, thank you. 5:38 is your time. Julissa Ortiz checking your forecast on this early Tuesday morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Marianne. Thanks so much. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope your morning is off to a nice start. You may have noticed we've got some changes coming our way. You can tell by the cloud deck above. Live look outside this morning, Stockton. Oh, nice. It is baseball season, so excited. Good luck to the Stockton Ports, right? All right, let's see. We've got changes coming our way. As I mentioned, temperatures right now starting off in the 50s, 55 in Sacramento, 53 in Stockton, 56 in Modesto, and 28 right now, Truckee and South Tahoe. So running about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than this time yesterday with just some light winds, 3-mile-an-hour winds in Sacramento, 5 in Stockton, 8 in Fairfield. Here's a look at the big picture. You can kind of see, already seen some radar returns here. A lot of this really not actually hitting the ground, but some of the heavier, darker greens, that's what I want you to focus on. So northern portions of the state there, you see that actually hitting the ground and making its way on in to northern portions of the state. We will probably maybe see some sprinkles today, but really the heavier stuff comes our way Wednesday night into Thursday. As I zoom out, you can kind of see we've got a couple of waves that'll be moving on through here over the next few days. So I say keep the rain gear handy. You just might need it. But looks like probably Wednesday night. Here's a look at Futurecast. We'll put this in motion. And then as we make our way through Wednesday, again, possibility of some light showers. And then Wednesday evening, there's the leading edge of that next system. A little bit more organized, as you can tell. Darker greens, the yellows, the oranges. So we could pick up some good shower activity there for the valley, also some snow into the higher elevation. So maybe 6 to 12 inches of fresh powder there in the Sierra through Thursday. Next, your slice of California, 64 across the valley, 64 in the Bay, 63 in the Delta, and 48 in the Sierra. There's that 7-day forecast. So interesting next couple of days here. We could see some shower activity, rain on the valley floor, snow into the higher elevations, and then it looks like a little bit of a break for your Friday and your Saturday before another chance of rain on Sunday. 5:40. Hi, Court.
Hey, good morning, Who. Let me take you back